What's up, guys? Welcome to Slop Slog's Thunderdome edition, the greatest sports betting show in the history of sports betting shows. Everybody knows that. If you've never seen this show before, do yourself a favor, subscribe to this channel right now. While you're at it, go ahead and hit the notifications. You don't want to miss something like this ever again. While you're doing all that, I'm going to introduce today's panel. Our first guest has not been here since this summer. Last time he was here, I think he did awesome. I can't really remember, to be honest with you. From Twitter, the Fade the Polls guy. What's up, Mike?
Hyslop.
How you doing, bro?
Well. I'm doing good. It's a AFC NFC Championship weekend.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. I can't wait for it, to be honest with you. Mike, I gotta be honest. I would love to love something as much as you hate discords. What's up with that?
I just give some information about how I see it. I call it more Discord fatigue. Like,
okay,
getting flooded with tons of plays and a lot of just you get fear of missing out and all this stuff. And I try to keep it simple. And
I'll be honest with you, man. I love following your Twitter just because, like, you get them going, dude. You get people going, and that's fun for me. What else is fun is having our next guest in the Thunderdome. She has actually lived here since the summer. I think you were on the show with Mike over the summer. Again, don't remember. From BetQL, the great Lucy Burdge. What's up, Lucy?
Yes, what's up, guys? What a summer it was. It really was. And now it has been quite a winter. And I'm ready to keep winning and keep going with NFL bets. I am absolutely pumped to be here.
Nice. I actually, to be honest with you, I kind of can't wait for the summer again.
Yeah. I'm very excited.
Tough to say that during football season, but it's very cold. Like, it's not that cold today, but it's been very, very cold, and I think it's time for the sun to come back out.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, looking at the board, it looks like Nigel is having us go Lucy, Mike, Slop. I don't know if that's because I've won the last couple of weeks. Not important, not bragging, just saying that happened. So
Lucy won the last time I was on the show, but
was what a day that was.
How did I do? I did pretty good, right? Probably.
Yeah, I think you got second.
Nice.
I may have gotten last because I picked only Yabo parlays.
Yeah, I think you were like not only doing home run picks, I think you were actually parlaying them.
Yeah.
A wild move by you. I like that though, because again, the numbers get pretty big when you start parlaying home runs. But we can't do that today. What we'll do today is, I don't know. We'll find out in a second. Go ahead, Lucy.
We will find out, won't we? I have two plus money bets for today. One is a parlay, but I'm starting with a minus sign, but it's so everyone can relax because I do have plus money coming up. But I am starting with Lamar Jackson over 64.5 rushing yards, minus 115 at BetMGM. He just hit this over by just a few miles with 100 rushing yards. And I'm not saying he's going to hit triple digits again, but I like his chances to go over this number of 64.5. He hit this over 3 times this season, but he technically has yet to go under this number in the playoffs so far. So with the team on his back, I really like Lamar Jackson to go over 64.5 rushing yards, minus 115 at BetMGM.
I'll be honest with you. I kind of like that one. I was looking at him and looking for a way to ladder him in that. And then I almost bet him 100 plus. Then I was like, wait, what are you doing, John? Like, you're betting quarterbacks to run for 100 yards. Like, get relaxed. But I think you can do that. What about you, Mike? You went on that?
I like it. He's rushing all over the place. So
yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I think he's going to have to run. I think they're going to make him throw the ball, and then in that situation, I think he's just going to take off running a few times. So there's that. But anyways, it's not really important what I think, Mike. What's important right now is what you think. You're up.
Well, Slop, I don't know if you know the significance of today's date, January 26th. But 2 years ago, I actually cashed a plus 28,764 triple-double 3-leg parlay with LaMelo Ball, DeJounte Murray, and Luka Doncic. So with that, I'm going with Luka Doncic to get a triple-double tonight. He's got 8 triple-doubles in 37 games this year. He's got 2 in the last 3 games. Both of these teams, they're playing the Atlanta Hawks tonight. They're not too good defensively, and the spread's pretty close, and I'm expecting a close game with lots of scoring, and hopefully Luka can get the triple-double tonight like he did 2 years ago on January 26, 2022.
On this date.
And the odds are about plus 210 on Caesars. So
is that the best place? Good. All right, so triple-doubles fly all over the map. Like, I mean, I have in the past, I've bet a triple-double. Let's say it's like plus 200, and then seeing it later at like plus 600 somewhere else. And you're like, wait a minute. Like,
I saw plus 240, plus 210, and plus 200.
We're going to go plus 240 for the people.
Yeah.
I love that.
It was on FanDuel on there. But
I like it. I might actually tail that just because I'm actually parlay all these just because I feel like today's the day. I mean, I don't know if you remember one Friday. It was last summer, so it wasn't in January or anything. But we cashed $10 to win $60K. I think it was.
Yeah.
You were there, Lucy. I remember.
I was there. I was there and witnessed it and was part of it. And I really am just striving to do that again.
I heard about it.
I'm going to do my part right now. You went basketball, Mike. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go with a shooter named Brandon Miller, over 18.5 points, even money at ESPN Bet. At some point, this kid's going to be 20.5, 21.5. He's not going to be in the teens anymore. In his first game without Terry Rozier, Miller took 17 shots. That was third most in the team. But what I liked the most was there seemed to be a pecking order. LaMelo Ball, Miles Bridges, and Miller. The other guys are out there to set picks and grab rebounds. This kid can take 20-plus shots tonight, guys. And if he takes 20-plus shots tonight, I mean, how's he not going to score 20 points? Especially, I don't know, since they get the Rockets in town. Not great defensively on the road. Not great against the three on the road. This feels right.
Feels really right. The vibes are high for that.
He hit 5 threes the other night.
There you go.
I'm telling you, look, he could go 25 plus 300. That's not that crazy.
That's not crazy. It's like Creed Bratton in The Office. It's like it's not crazy. He says it is crazy, but it's not crazy. Eat a goose for Christmas? Yeah, it's not crazy.
So you know what else I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to go again. This is snake draft, and this is how snake drafts work. I'm going to go football now, though. I'm going to go Jahmyr Gibbs over 3.5 receptions plus 106 at Caesars. I don't like going 4+ receptions on running backs, but I'm willing to do it. It's just the kind of gambler I am. All right, whatever it takes. But here's the thing. This needs to be played at Caesars or FanDuel because they're the only ones with plus money on this thing. Caesars got plus 106. FanDuel has plus 104. Everybody else is minus money, which sucks. I just think this kid's going to get utilized in the pass game. All right, his first 2 playoff games, he caught 4 balls in each. But here's the thing. They were winning those games, all right? They were playing from ahead. That could change Sunday, all right? The Lions are dogs. They're, I think, over a touchdown now. So they could play this thing from behind. I'm not saying they can't win the game. I'm not saying they can't play from ahead here and there. But I think it's going to be a neutral game script at best. If we do get a trailing game script, though, he could fly over this number, okay? Remember when the Lions got their asses kicked by the Ravens earlier this season? Caught 9 balls that game. I get that David Montgomery was not around. So the haters in the comments, don't tell me, Montgomery didn't play that game. There was 2 other games where one game he caught 6 balls, one game he caught 7 balls. Montgomery was there in uniform playing. We all saw him. So there is that. Again, if they get behind, we're gold because on the season, only 4 teams in the entire NFL gave up more receptions to opposing running backs than the 49ers. If you got to throw, that's the attack surface. Feels right. Feels right.
I love that. I think it's perfect, and it plays into a lot of my bets today.
I know where you're going.
How I'm feeling for this weekend. So I am on a side in this game, but that is not my official bet because the Detroit Lions, I do believe, are going to win the Super Bowl. However, my bet is this is plus money, plus 125 at BetMGM, but it's Jahmyr Gibbs anytime touchdown. So it's in sync here with that one. He has 1 touchdown in each of the last 3 games and 7 in his last 7 games and 10 total touchdowns this year. This is a massive game for the Lions, obviously, and for Eminem and for his daughter, Haley Jade, and for the city of Detroit, the Motor City. And I think it will be a big game for Gibbs as well. I think Jared Goff will look to him and he will score a touchdown here and they will head to the Super Bowl on the back of Jahmyr Gibbs and Jared Goff and the city of Detroit and Eminem, of course.
I love it. I love it. You know what else I love? I love that it was Mike's turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness.
I mean, hey, you can't do that.
You know, as I was saying that, as I was
sorry, Mike, I was spitting.
I might get this is my second time doing it, so I might get an excuse if I did it. But
no, but as I was saying that, I was like, you know what? I don't think it's my turn. But I just kept going.
Sometimes turns don't matter. You know what I mean? Sometimes they just don't You got to do what you got to do.
The thing is, I can't see the board currently, so I'm just free. I'm going raw dog on this.
To be honest with you, that's my favorite way to go.
Exactly.
Mike, you go this time.
How about I'm going to do the AFC Championship.
Ooh.
A 2-leg parlay.
Gee, I knew you were coming.
Not going to be. It's going to be spread and over under. So I'm doing Chiefs plus 3.5. I saw it plus 100 on Caesars, and I do the under 44.5 minus 110 for a combined plus 282 parlay. So Mahomes he's an underdog in this, and we get the hook. So I have to take it. The Ravens have the better roster, but I'll take Mahomes plus 3.5. This is a do or die game. I'm willing to die on that hill.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm known for polls, and I ran some polls, and the spread was pretty much even. But for the under, though, the majority of the polls that I ran, everyone was on the over. So I have to fade my followers.
Got to fade the polls.
I'm gonna take the under 44.5.
I like it. What's the price on that when you do that together?
I got plus 282 on Caesars because the plus 3.5 right now this morning was plus 100, and then the under was minus 110, which is 282 combined.
I love it. Well, that's how parlays work.
It's not
all right.
Not as crazy odds as 2 home runs.
Not close, but we'll get to that this summer. We'll be back.
Yes.
Parlay and home runs. I can't wait to do that again.
Oh, I can't wait.
But no, I kind of like the Chiefs in that game. I think they can win outright. It's Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes catching points. I've seen 4 at places, so there's that too. Maybe it's gone now, but I was just looking at it yesterday, and I don't really do sides, so that's probably why I didn't do it. But I mean, I was kind of shocked. I was like, wait, there's 4 points. That feels like a lot, but. We'll see. Lucy.
Is it my turn?
Now it's your turn, but the second part of your turn, don't worry about it. I got it all under control. We're fine. Just go.
Amazing. You are always in control. I have my final bet, which is also a parlay, which is also on the Chiefs, because I do like the Chiefs plus 3.5, but this is not on a side. This is on Travis Kelce to score an anytime touchdown and Patrick Mahomes 2+ passing touchdowns thrown. This is plus 190 at BetMGM. Travis Kelce just scored 2 touchdowns against the Bills after not scoring since November. So he's back on the touchdown horse. Taylor Swift will be there, of course, an obligatory Taylor Swift reference. And in a big spot like this, I think Mahomes is going to look to Travis Kelce, which leads into Patrick Mahomes. 2+ passing touchdowns thrown. And he has done this against the Ravens in every game against the Ravens in his career. In those 4 games, he's thrown 2, 3, 4, and another 3 touchdowns. So I see both of these coming through in synchronicity here. Anytime touchdown and Patrick Mahomes.
Big word.
Synchronicity is the word of the day. Plus 290 at BetMGM.
Nice. I probably can't say that word, so I'm not going to. But
I thought I couldn't. I just did it because, I was like, let's see what happens. I started saying it, and I was like, you know what? Let's go without just saying in synchronicity.
Okay. No, I'm actually a big word guy. I don't use a lot of big words, but I am interested in big words. I like to hear them. I like to think I know what most of them mean too, which is good.
It's like poetry.
Big. You know what? I'm gonna bring us home. I'm pretty sure this is my 3rd pick. And
my turn, I think.
Actually, no, Mike, you're up.
Mike.
Okay, Mike.
I'm the rookie, and I guess I know what a snake draft is now, but
yeah. That's my bad. I'm gonna go ahead and blame Lucy for that.
Yeah, that's my fault. I just barreled through the last one, and I was like, I got a 4th bet actually.
I'm actually still gonna bring us home when it's my turn, though. Mike, you can go.
Well, I'm gonna go with the NFC Championship game. I actually have some. I want the Lions. I want to see them in the Super Bowl. I want to. Detroit deserves it, but I have some family that's San Francisco 49ers season ticket holders for they've been there since forever. But I'm going to go with Jawan Jennings plus 340 anytime tutty. We don't know the status of Debo yet, but when Debo went down last week, Jennings saw 6 targets after he went down. And the Lions secondary is a liability, so their best will probably be on Ayuk or Kittle. That leaves Jennings with the potential big matchup advantage. So I'll give Purdy a shot to find him in the end zone for a tutty. I've seen 3 plus 340 on most of the sites.
That's a good price for that, to be honest with you. Did he get a look in the end zone last week? That game was on Saturday night, so I don't remember a lot of it. I watched it, but I wasn't sure.
Well, hopefully he gets one on Sunday.
Well, he just needs one, Mike. So, I mean, to be fair, just
that's
takes
small
one.
potatoes.
Yep.
It's
just
easy
takes
peasy.
one. All right, so now I'm going to bring us home just because now it is my turn. I know for a fact because Mike's given 3 picks. Lucy's given 3 picks. I'm the only one that hasn't. I'm going to go with Brock Purdy over 31.5 pass attempts plus 120 at ESPN Bet. I took over 30.5 plus 110 yesterday, but that is long gone. Honestly, though, I don't mind one more attempt. I mean, it's not really a big number. There's really not a ton of analysis that goes into this one other than I think it is a make Brock Purdy beat you game for Detroit. So they've got one of the best run-stopping units in the NFL. So they do have the horses to pull off that strategy. The last 7 quarterbacks to face the Detroit Lions have all gone over this number. We're talking guys like Justin Fields. All right. He's not even allowed to throw the ball. All right. And they got him throwing the ball 32 times. So he can do that. Purdy just went way over this number in a close game last week. So there's that too. So if we get a back and forth game going, he can get it. Obviously, if they're trailing, he can get it. If you remember the last time they lost with Purdy, it was against the Baltimore Ravens Christmas night. He threw 32 passes in that game. All right. That doesn't sound like a lot because we need him to throw at least 32 in this game. He got benched that game. All right. Sam Darnold threw 14. So the 49ers are capable of throwing the ball, close to 40 times. This is a very low number. It feels right. Feels right.
Love that. And there's some breaking news about the parlay that we have put together. A 9-leg $10 parlay will win you $88,000, $850.98. I said dollars too soon, but $88,850. You get $88,000 plus $850.98 on top of that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And if, in this economy, that's a really good chunk of change.
I feel like that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. Yeah.
I'd say Slop, I also have this limited edition Fade the Polls t-shirt that I will be giving away. There are only a few in existence.
Oh,
shout out to MC. I'll have a tweet explaining how to win it. You can repost it, or comment in this YouTube video down in the comments section. Fade the polls with your Twitter username for a chance to be entered to win.
Wow. A limited edition.
Yep, there's only a handful of them.
Collector's item.
Yeah.
I like it. No, I mean, I'm a big limited edition guy. You say that, I'll take anything. Doesn't matter what it is. I'm like, ooh, that's a limited edition. So nice work. You got me. I'm gonna put my Twitter handle in the YouTube comments just in case I could win. You know what I mean? Because who doesn't want to Fade the Polls shirt? Limited edition. I mean, I don't even know if you wear that. Do you wear that, Lucy?
I don't know. I think you have to frame. You have to frame it. I would think.
Probably be sold in like one of those like reused shops that they sell vintage T-shirts 20 years from down the line.
Yeah, and if someone brought that in, it's a situation where they call in like their managers and they're like, this is such a limited item that we have to figure out how to price this.
Yeah, like, is this real?
Yeah, you have to really question the authenticity. Yeah,
a lot of fakes out there. Okay, so will it come with a letter of authenticity? I think
I'll send one. Yep.
Okay, yeah. Good. Just want to dot the I's, cross the T's. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us. I hope you had a great time. I had a great time. I'm sure Lucy and Mike did as well. I'm going to be back later on today for the live stream, probably 4:15. I'm probably going to be late. I'm going to just say that now, so don't come in the comments and say I'm late. I know I was busy, probably. I'll see you then. Have a great one.